New year, new gear. Just made that up.
New gear, new year.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. On location at Sun and Ski in Dillon with store manager Ryan Allison, and we're going to make your life easy, guys. A lot going on when you're skiing or boarding. All you really need, Ryan's going to explain it, is a packing list. Do explain, kind sir.
So it's like, what are 5 things that can ensure that you have the best time out on the mountain or a best ski trip ever?
Yep.
And one of them is going to be a packing list. Like whether that's not just like you're traveling from another place, another state,
Right.
maybe you're going out of town to go to Aspen or some
For
other
sure.
resort that's not right here in Summit County. Make sure you have a list so you can check off all your gear.
Well, I've got one at home, and before I head out for the mountain, I just go through and say, hey, do I have my helmet? Do I have this? Do I have that? And it just makes life easy because sure enough, you're going to forget something if you don't have it.
Absolutely. And even if it's just mentally dressing yourself, which is something that I do,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm putting my helmet on,
Right.
putting this on, and I pretend like I'm putting it all on, and that's my
Right.
packing list. So if it's not a physical list, just make sure that you're really, truly going in and touching each physical thing and putting it aside. That way you have it when you get out there and need it the most.
Can't tell you how many times I've forgotten my gloves, forgotten my goggles, on and on and on. Speaking of goggles, kind of an important thing with those, right?
So one of the next things that you want to make sure that you have the best time that you can have on the mountain is to make sure you have goggles. Going without goggles or even going with sunglasses isn't always the best way to have a great experience on the mountain because your eyes will dry out and you can't have the best vision without a huge goggle that's going to cover your
I've done
face.
that. I have my glasses on, I run out, everything's cool, then I get on the mountain, I'm like, oh man, these aren't going to work. I need my goggles, and I just forgot them.
Yep, exactly. And I've had to buy goggles on the mountain, which you don't want to do.
Don't want to do. Negative
Because
on
I
that
didn't use my packing list, right?
Right.
So, I mean, above that, you have your gloves that you need.
Yep.
So that's another one that's easy to forget, those gloves. And that's a huge part of having a good time out on the mountain.
Yeah.
And whether it's gloves, mittens, probably the warmest thing that you can do. But that's probably the third thing we want to make sure that we have is our gloves for our extremities.
Base layers, pretty critical, right?
Exactly. A lot of people forget base layers and they just want to make sure that they're warm because they have a warm jacket.
Yeah.
But honestly, no matter what jacket you have or pants you have, your base layer is the most important piece to make sure that you're warm or even regulating your temperature so you're not sweating because you don't want to wear cotton underneath your jacket.
Oh, cotton's no good. I know last but not least, you say that, hey, when you're up on the mountain, you're going to get a little bit wet. Even if it's a sunny day, you're going to hit the snow or somebody's going to throw a snowball at you or something, and you got to protect against that moisture, right?
Exactly. So don't ski in jeans. Don't think you can guard your jeans. You need some sort of truly waterproof garment, whether it's something that's really lightweight, it doesn't matter. It just needs to truly be a ski, snowboard jacket or pant.
Okay.
That way you have a great time.
Sounds great. You can get all of it and more right here at Sun and Ski in Dillon, right across the street from the Dillon Dan Brewery. Get in here,
right.
Sun and Ski.